Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the press conference after game day 6 of the Basketball Champions League, Ludwigsburg. It's at 83 and it's 79. I'm joined by player John McRae and admin coach John Plaza. And as always, we're starting with a guest player, so your thoughts about today's game, please.
It was a hard-fought game. We missed 15 free throws. I think obviously we lost by 4. If we make some of those free throws, half of them, I think I think we come up with the win. But hats off to them for doing what they're supposed to do at home.
For sure, we like the atmosphere. Want to say something about your fans?
Oh, our fans were loud the whole game. Even we were down, ups and downs, they were still in it the whole game. So definitely want to shout out to them for coming here and supporting us.
Thanks. Are there questions for the player? So, thank you very much. That's your ball. And we're continuing.
I really think that if we put in balance both parts, I think that Ludwigsburg deserved more than us a victory. In that even if we compete with not all our roster. We compete with some troubles with some of the players, but in any case, we compete till the end, and we have chances to win the game till the end. But in any case, the balance is in Ludwigsburg favor. Not only for the free throws, but for sure when we miss 15 free throws, it's too much free throws to try to win any game. But always, even with this problem, we have chances to win. Then we are not playing smart in some moments. We have more turnovers than the opponent. We taking a pretty poor average shooting threes, and even taking a bad decisions is not our range shots. Our pick and roll was pretty bad defense. Means that finally I'm not happy. We are happy because even with all these troubles, we are competing till the end. And then it's something about character that I like it. But definitely, if we look in tactically and technically at the game, we deserve to lose the game.
Thank you very much. Other questions for Mr. Plaza?
You were already qualified for the quarterfinal before the game, but nevertheless you played and you were not qualified. Very intensive. What do you say?
Do you like it? That your team's always fighting whatever happens? No? Then one of the questions that we are trying to promote, at least this season with main events, that doesn't matter the opponent, doesn't matter the round, doesn't matter that we are qualified or we are out of the rounds, we're going to give over the same picture. Be a competitive team all the time, rotating all the players, try to be competitive. Even when the US, I think the difference was 10 or 12 different point difference in moments. We don't still down, we're still fighting, we recover, and we are trying to have expectations in the last minutes to win the game. And then it is a kind of character that I like that my teams are always showing to the crowd. To the crowd who stay there, to the crowd who came today to the game from another countries or another cities. I think that these things promote that your fans are happy with you because, of course, we want to win the game, but we cannot guarantee never. No, we can guarantee that we're going to compete every single day, even on the bad days like today.
More questions? Good luck for the top 16, but before, Merry Christmas.
Thank you for everybody. I don't accept how do you say in English Merry Christmas? In German Merry Christmas. Wow. Or something like this. But in any case, enjoy, guys. Thank you.
Thanks.
Feliz Navidad.
Wow. Barcelona.
So we're back for the second part of the press conference. Now I'm joined by Jonathan Berde and head coach Josh King. Once again, we're starting with the play. So, JB, your statement, please.
Yeah, just a really good game from us. Great energy, great team victory from us. We fought all game, kind of pulled our game plan out, and yeah, did what we wanted to do today.
How hard was it to get a reaction comparing to the Sunday game?
It wasn't hard. We all knew that that wasn't our brand of basketball, or at least our desired brand of basketball. And that we had to, especially with a game of this importance, had to show a different side. And like I said, we managed to do that, and I'm really proud of the team.
Other questions? Well,
you mentioned it was important for you. What does it mean for you players to stay in the Champions League for at least another 2 or 3 games?
I mean, it's pretty simple. Nobody likes to lose. So yeah, for us, it's just an ego thing. It was a personal for us to a certain degree. And yeah, now we can just take it game by game and see how far we come. Because I think our team is good enough to make it run.
The game on the whole, was it like the Greece dance? Was it like a Sirtaki? Sirtaki is a Greece dance. So
I'm not familiar with the dance, but I guess basketball games in general are sort of a dance where energy flows and goes up and down. So maybe I gotta see some videos of how it goes, but possibly.
everybody inside is happy with you, so thank you very much. You can be sure. As always, we're waiting until the close doors again. Stage is yours.
Yeah, I'm just really proud of my team tonight. They did a really great job of bouncing back. We haven't been playing good basketball. We didn't play perfect tonight. It's always an imperfect game. But we played from behind for a large part of that game. But everybody stepped up. We had great energy, like JB just said. That's kind of what we were looking for. Getting back to playing, mean, our style. And didn't shoot the ball particularly well tonight, but we were tough against a really, really good basketball team who, gave us everything we could handle. But we got to move forward. We got to, move on from this and hopefully build and keep getting better.
Questions? Once more for Mr. King.
was it the greatest, the most important victory in this season in Ludwigsburg?
It was a good win against a good team. We haven't been playing well. Again, and part of why we haven't been playing well is because we haven't been shooting the ball as good as we would like. And we didn't shoot the ball well really tonight. I just told the guys in the locker room, we didn't shoot the ball well tonight. But we were really, really tough, and we played really hard on the defensive end, and it gave us a chance to win the game. And I think it's our most complete game of the season for 40 minutes. I thought we played really hard for 40 minutes of basketball. So I would say it's our most complete game of this season so far.
Through the game, did you have an eye on the standing in Sassari against Stettin?
I looked at the score at halftime. Not going to lie, I looked at the score at halftime, and then after that, I found out after the game that Sassari beat King, correct? And we needed to win the game, right? We needed to win the game, and yeah. So, but that wasn't going. It wasn't. We needed to win the game because we wanted to win the game, regardless of what was going on there. And again, we wanted to get back to playing our basketball. It was a perfect opportunity, especially coming off the loss on Sunday, and not just from that loss on Sunday, but we just haven't been playing well the last couple of weeks.
Yes, now you have some additional games in January. Do you feel the burden of the energy for the team?
It means we're going to have to, monitor our bodies to be fresh, but that's what we wanted. It beats the alternative
if we would have lost, we wouldn't have had those games. So, no, we're excited about advancing. It means more basketball. The guys, it means less practice because it's more games. So, I'm sure the players are really excited about less practice and more games.
It's the same question to you once more. Did you, before the game, did you study the Greece dance, Sirtaki?
I have no idea what that dance is.
But
But I will look it up. I'll look the dance up.
But the game, was it like a dance?
The dance. I don't know if it was like a. I think it was more like a fight on the dance floor. Two guys got drunk and just fought each other back and forth, and luckily we won the fight at the end of the night.
Now he has his headline. Turning the pages and looking for punchline for Saturday. What do you follow that?
Yeah. Obviously, another important game. Every game in the BBL is important. Really good team. I think they're the most athletic team besides Munich, who's got big-time players. I think they're the most athletic team in our league. Quick turnaround. We're really going to have to prepare starting tomorrow to get ready for a good team. I think who's coming off a loss as well. So we're both coming off a loss. So it's a really important match, like all of them. So they got good players. They beat Bonn the other week in Bonn convincingly. So with their best player out, actually, their best player or their leading scorer. I don't know if it's their best player, but their leading scorer was out of the game. But yeah, we're gonna have to be really ready to go on Saturday night if we want to beat a good round play.
So then, oh no, one more question. Sorry.
Yes, do you have any idea about Darüşşafaka, the next opponent?
Yeah, we played them last year. I mean, I know a little bit about them. Haven't kept up with them a lot, but they were good enough to advance to the next round, to the play-ins. You know, only a certain amount of teams get to not play in play-ins. Every Champions League team is talented. So I'm sure once we break down, when the time comes and we have to break down the film and prepare for Darüşşafaka, they're going to be a high-powered team, a good team, and we're going to have to play well if we want to win the series.
Not everyone is satisfied. And well, thanks very much.
Thank you guys.
Merry Christmas.
Go Weihnachten. Go Weihnachten.
Merry Christmas. See you.